It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Browar SoliPiwko, and it's a bottle in a nice cardboard box of Baltic Abyss. This is an Imperial Baltic Porter coming in at 10.3% ABV. There's a look at the box. I know it's been a month or so, Poland. It's been a month or so since we've reviewed a beer. I want to mention that Wrocław is coming up in 2017. It's now March, so 3 months time. I'll be in Wrocław to enjoy a few beers with you guys and say hello. Looking forward to that one. One of my favourite beer festivals of or of any year really. One of my favourite beer festivals of the year, should I say. Black bottle cap on this one. Lovely presentation on this Imperial Baltic Porter. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. Beer in the glass then. Nice glug on the pour, which suggests a good mouthfeel on the beer. Nice levels of carbonation rolling up the glass. It had a small one finger white head, what it still does. Look at that. Slightly off-white tan coloured, but it's a jet black beer in the glass. Let's get the aroma. Oh my goodness me, this smells fantastic. First thing I get, apart from the whiskey, is the lactose. Most definitely lactose in the beer. A milky creaminess in the aroma mixed with whiskey. How crazy is that? But it does work. Chocolate, coffee, caramel aromas there as well. This smells absolutely wonderful. 10.2% ABV. I've done this beer review off the cuff. 10.3% ABV. I've done this beer review off the cuff. Started to watch a football match and my team went 2-0 down straight away. And you know when you're a football fan and something like that happens, I just turned it off. I didn't want to spend my night shouting at the television. So I thought, how can I cheer myself up? And I thought, I know, in that kitchen is that wonderful box of beer. This box, which we've now opened. And here's to me cheering myself up with my friends on YouTube. Cheers, everyone. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What an awesome beer. I've had some wonderful beers from Poland. Christmas time, about 3 months ago. Some barrel-aged beers. This, another fantastic barrel-aged beer. Poland just keeps on hitting the quality. It keeps on breaking its own quality barrier, if you like. If one brewery thought that was the limit in Poland, somebody else comes along and does this and just keeps knocking that quality barrier up. And that for me is fantastic because it means that the very best beers are being produced and they keep on knocking that level of quality up higher and higher and higher. It's a dense, creamy, oaty, lactosey beginning to the flavour. Then it moves on to vanilla, a small amount of milk chocolate, coffee, caramel flavours coming through, a little bit of espresso coffee and a little bit of sweetness from the sweet caramel that's coming through on the beer, on the taste. Then it's fineness. Then there's raisin, there's plum, there's fig flavours coming through. Mixed with a carbonation that pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. it just creates something quite wonderful in the glass, in your hand. There's a tad of whiskey from the whiskey oak as well. The oak is slightly woody in the taste, and then there's a small touch of whiskey, just enveloping all of them flavors, just reminding you that it's a whiskey barrel aged beer. It's incredible, absolutely incredible beer. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm just going to really sit back, chill out and enjoy this beer. But I want to read, I have read the box. I like this box. It's a little bit mystical. It's a little bit kind of exciting. Here we go then. Searching for the true taste of the legendary Baltic porter, we dived into the cold depth of the Baltic Sea. At the very bottom, we found a monster guarding some whiskey wooden barrels. We don't know whether that was the captain of the Flying Dutchman himself, but we had to sell. You know, what? To take the barrels? Was it worth it? Little bit of a mystical story then. I like that. If you're able to buy this beer, find it in Poland, or maybe some people in Poland can put the links to a couple of Polish bottle shops where people from around the world who are watching can order this beer. I very much entice you to do so, to comment and to order this beer, because this is a fantastic beer and you will not be disappointed. Browar SoliPiwko Baltic Abyss, 10.3% ABV, Imperial Baltic Porter then. Let's give it a rating. For me, it has everything. Lactose, oats, creaminess, a nice denseness, nice bit of carbonation, beautiful, thick, dense, rich mouthfeel. Chocolate, coffee, caramel flavours. There's a little bit of oat in there just to give you that biscuity flavour. The coffee, the espresso coffee bursts on the palate. So does the lactose, which I mentioned. So does the chocolate. You know, that little bit of milk chocolate in there comes together wonderfully well. Then you turn to the oak and the woodiness in the taste. The vanilla that it kind of entices out of the wood. Lovely vanilla flavour. And then we talk about the back end. The plum, the fig, the dark berry, the raisins, the dark fruit in the beer. And then the whiskey, that little touch of whiskey on the back end. It's a top end beer from a top end brewery. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.